Welcome to the Brooke and Robyn Show. This season, we're embracing the back nine.
We'll cover what we're loving, what we're rethinking, what we're definitely done with, and what we're excited to try next.
There will be great conversations, great guests, and plenty of laughter, because if you can't laugh at this stage of life, what are you even doing?
What are you even doing?
Yes.
This isn't a reinvention. It's more like a remix.
And honestly, we think it's our best one yet.
So grab your coffee or your Diet Coke or head out on a walk. You know, we got to get those steps in, ladies, and come hang out with us.
Fancy.
I know.
Hello.
Brooke and Robyn Show.
Welcome to the Brooke and Robyn Show. I
Back
love
again.
it. Happy New Year to you.
Happy New Year to you. I'm very excited to be back and trying some new software for our launch of our new season of the Brooke and Robyn Show.
Me too. Me too. It would have been nice if I had showered, but I'm hoping that I can work out. So it's on my plan for today.
Okay. Okay. Well, that's good. Have you like gotten into your, whatever your January or your new year, new workout routine is going to be?
No, what's amazing is today's Quitter's Day, and I set absolutely zero resolutions, so I'm not a quitter. I'm a winner.
I love it. I love it. Is Quitter's Day universal, or like are we just pretty bad at it in America? Because like 9 days in, we can do better than this, people. Okay, well that's good. So you're hanging in there.
I'm hanging in there. I think the goal is to not set resolutions, and then you'll never be a quitter.
Well, you can make your resolution fill your cup. That's a good one.
That's true.
Nobody's
That is
quitting
true.
that.
That's true. Yeah, you can't quit that.
No, nobody wants to, because like, of course I want things that make me feel good and happy. All right, I have a lot of questions. Okay, one question, and this is not related to anything, is where are we putting our blush these days?
Yeah.
Because because I had been reading that we're putting it a little higher and that you're zhuzhing it up like this and that that's going to make us look young. But then I forget what I was, and when I say reading, I mean, I feel like there's probably a lot of Instagram, like
Yeah.
reading.
Videos.
Yeah. But then I was reading, I think it was somebody who works with Gwyneth Paltrow, a makeup artist, was saying, I put the blush in the apples of your cheeks because if you were to go work out or go out in the cold, that's where your cheeks are getting pink. So I don't want any of this nonsense. So now I'm thinking I'm going back to putting the blush over here in the apples of my cheeks because maybe that's really where it belongs.
Yeah. I have a hard time when I've tried that, putting it higher. It's really weird.
Yeah. I
I mean, it makes you look like you have more rosacea than you already have.
Yeah, I would think that my daughter would tell me like that looks bad because she would tell me if it wasn't like blended or something, but
Yeah.
she hasn't really made any comments. So I think just independently, I'm going back to just the apples of my cheeks and we're going to hope for the best.
Yeah. I think some of the eye makeup tips are good, but I'm not sure about the blush.
I never feel like I can get eye makeup quite right. I feel like I can only do mascara and maybe some eyeliner. I liked it when they showed us at Jones Road how to put the eyeliner on the inside of your
Yes.
waterline on the top. That always looks very good on you, actually.
That's life-changing
Yeah.
because it like you can have makeup on, but you don't look like you have a makeup on.
Right, right, exactly. But when I start to do eyeshadow, I feel like I look like on the painted Barbie face from when I was like 7 years old.
Yeah, I find that that's harder because you start to realize like, oh yeah, that upper bluff is coming for me.
I know sometimes in the morning I'm like pushing this up. I'm like, are we good? We're good.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like, yeah,
Yeah,
it's a tough situation.
yeah.
And the back nine, as some people like to call it.
The back nine. All right. Well, that was one of my questions.
Okay. I love that. All right. Well, maybe our goal will be to have someone on here that we can ask pepper some questions to, and we can get to the bottom of this because I'm sure other people are questioning this as well.
Yeah. And I don't trust chat for this because you could probably upload a picture and ask it, and it's going to just try to tell you what you want to hear. in
Yeah.
this case. So,
Yeah.
um, yeah, I'm very excited about this new year because I feel like last year was just dragging and also just, I don't know, the vibes were off. Um,
The vibes were off.
yeah.
Do you mean that like personally in your home life or like nationally?
I think globally, a good
Yeah.
assessment that our Gen Z friends would understand is the vibes were off.
Yeah.
um, but yeah, I mean, obviously, like very serious and very terrible things are happening and have happened. But I do feel like it may get worse before it gets better. But I do feel like somehow optimistic about the new year. Maybe more personally than for the world, but yeah, I'm feeling like we're going in with high hopes and and a firm belief that things keep getting better.
Yeah. Things need to keep getting better. I think
Yeah,
that's key.
yeah, I agree.
Yeah, bringing the good vibes.
Yeah, I have a lot of other questions. Where are
Okay.
you on the Mel Robbins thing?
That's a loaded question in terms of like her philosophy, her podcast, her.
So right now, there's a lot of pushback about Mel Robbins because she started selling a supplement, like a protein shot.
Oh,
Yeah, and then somebody's like, no, this thing existed. She's talking about how she formulated it, but this thing existed like a year ago, and they're showing pictures of like they already have in their fridge. Um, you know, and then it's also leading to people saying, hold on a minute, like she's not actually a medical professional. She's not a psychologist. She's giving you advice, she's giving you supplements out, like she's an attorney. So, and a business person.
I didn't know about her supplement. I haven't been following her as much lately, but I think I overdid it with
Yeah.
her, which is easy to do. I think overall I love her message, like the let them thing. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like let's let the doctors create the supplements. And even that, I don't buy them.
Right. Right. Like Dr. Oz is bringing you a supplement. Are you buying that? I mean, he's a
No.
real
I
doctor.
mean, Dr. Mary Claire, I'm not buying her
Same.
supplements.
Same.
Um, but I would, but I'm not like opposed to her doing it.
Right.
Versus, I don't understand. Like to me, that feels like we're on a money grab
Yeah.
if you start doing so many things that's not in your lane.
Yeah. That's what people are saying.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree with that. I think she has some great messages and she's had some great guests on that have a lot of interesting things to say.
Yeah. She doesn't have to be the doctor. If she's sharing expertise, like she's
Right.
sharing somebody else. Yeah. Yeah, expertise. Yeah, for sure. In this new and optimistic year, I've been trying some new things.
Okay. I'm
Yeah,
excited to hear
so
about it.
I should have had my scarf here. I learned to knit. I've been trying on and off to learn for, I would say, 25 years. Um,
That's
usually
amazing.
I'll knit like 5 lines across and then I get distracted and then John will tease me that like I have a scarf that's 4 inches long. Um, he's like, you just need to know that you can do it and then you move on,
Yeah.
which is not untrue. But I did manage to knit a whole scarf, so that was exciting. I only know one stitch, but I look forward to learning others. And so far, I'm only offering up projects that are a straight line. Like I'm not taking on any sweaters or socks. I could do a scarf or maybe a blanket.
Okay. So what are you making now?
Well, now I need to get more yarn, but I think Rachel said she would like a blanket. So I think, and then Rose told me that she used to knit also only straight lines, no sweaters and things. But you do it in strips, and then you attach all the strips together,
Oh,
so you could bring it along with you. It's not like I have to have like a whole blanket going.
yeah. That's cool.
That feels doable. It's like just like 10 scarves or something.
So where are you bringing this along to?
She said doctor's office waiting rooms, and I, I feel like there's probably a lot of that in the back nine too. Um,
Oh my God.
oh my God.
I think you might have to video that if that actually comes to fruition.
Yeah, so I've got the knitting going on. Um, what else? The baking, but that's always like the holidays I do that. Now I have to clamp down on that because I just got off my call to the fat doctor. She's like,
Oh,
"How are you
God.
doing?" Like,
I enjoyed
great.
making cookies over the holidays.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to start walking 20,000 steps a day in the foreseeable future.
Oh my God.
Um,
So I don't know if you want to say this on camera, but whatever happened with all your steps you had a goal for last year?
yeah, for sure. I exceeded it. I checked. My goal was 2,500,000, right?
Yeah.
But I was over 3 million.
Oh my
So
God, that's amazing.
yeah, that feels crazy. But yes, I'm excited about that because I mean, it should be because if really what I'm trying to do is 10,000 steps a day, like challenging myself would have been more than 3,600,000. I don't know the math, but whatever. Yeah, many more. So I didn't set the goal too high, but I did surpass my goal.
That's exciting.
Yeah, thank you.
That's a lot of steps.
I know. I do like it. As much as sometimes I'm not in the mood to do it, I do like it.
Yeah, it is
How
good.
about you?
Well, the hilarious part to me is like since this goal happened, so I think I'm not a goal. I'm realizing that maybe goals are not motivating to me or something because ever since we started our plan, my trend on my watch is like lower. So I was apparently already doing. I mean, to be fair, I was living in the city, so I
Yeah,
was the people our clients were talking about the other day, like walking around everywhere. So like you weren't driving, so you had to walk.
yeah,
So all you need to do is go for a run or a walk in the morning and then you hit your steps. Like it wasn't hard. I think when it's like setting the goal to do it, it then became like, oh, okay. I don't like, it's like, oh, I don't need to walk right now. I'm going to hit the steps.
yes.
It's interesting. I don't know. I can't really describe what's going on with that. But yeah, so now I have I've kind of eliminated that. Not that I don't care about it, but it's more after getting laughed at by two physicians, they were like, you can't just be walking.
Yeah. You're
Like
welcome to
heart
join me
pumping,
if
your
you like.
heart won't make it if you
Your
don't
heart will make it.
keep heart pumping exercises. So I've kind of readjusted back to like a cardio heavy thing and then some weights.
Okay, and then not the steps anymore.
No, I don't know if that will be like my bonus.
Okay.
Like if it's a nice day and like I go for a walk. But I had to eliminate that from being my priority.
Okay. All right.
I
Well, that's
couldn't
good.
do it all.
It is hard to do it all. Like you could spend a lot of time every day doing all of these things if you're really trying to do all
Yeah.
the steps and yeah.
Yeah, it's amazing though how like what the like what works for that's why all this stuff is kind of like I guess what part of what I've been doing this since 9 days in is like I'm not really on look like I'll look at the stuff for work and I look at it through a different lens, but I'm not taking it in for myself because it just feels like the advice wasn't really serving me. And also like honestly, I'm just looking for a quick fix like at the rest of America.
Right.
So then I'm like, "Oh, great, I'll get a weighted vest."
Right, right, right,
It's like, and then you just go to a few doctors and they're like, hello?
right. I know what you mean about it feels like information overload sometimes. That's true. Yeah, but I like that. Um, I'm also excited about 2026 for taking some more trips and trying to be more intentional with our time and energy. I feel like you and I have talked about some fun things.
Yes. We have some fun things. We're in the planning process.
Yeah. But that'll be good. I feel like that'll be fun to plan a trip for the four of us.
Yes, I'm excited for that. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's nice to get behind the big birthday too, which we got to celebrate for a year, which I think everyone should have that opportunity. But there is something nice about not having that because I I loved it and I'm not going to complain, but it did feel like it was a lot of trips.
Yeah, it was a lot of trips. I know there was a point where I was like, this feels, you know, but it was good. I mean,
It
it
was
was,
great.
we had
Yeah.
so much fun.
I
Yeah.
mean, only every 10 years can you really milk that. So,
I think that sounds fine.
yeah, I think it was perfect, but it was pretty hilarious.
I'm also trying to, like you, I have no resolutions. I'm just trying to like do better at things that I think I should be doing better or that like I want to do better at. Not even that I think I should, because frankly, I don't care that much what other people think about me anymore.
You're in the great unfucking.
That's right. I used to at least pretend. No, I mean, I think I did care more. I have definitely cared a lot more. Now I don't really care as long as I'm happy with how I am. I'm sorry. Like we're
Yeah.
not here to please everybody, you know?
No, we are not here to please everybody.
No, as
We
long as I
barely
feel
like
like,
anyone.
no, as long as I feel like I'm being a good person, like
Yeah.
I'm like thoughtful of others, I give back, like I conduct myself in a fair way and I'm trying to help where I can, I'm
Yeah.
caring. Like if you don't like it, that sounds like a you problem.
Yeah. It's definitely not a me problem.
Maybe I'm not for everybody. It's
Yeah.
fine.
I think that's what's great. It's very freeing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um,
Well, I hope you have an experience like mine with the colonoscopy, where it was, it was fine. It was in a hospital, and I woke up, and as I was waking up, there were two young nurses standing over me, like two young women, being like, "What do you use on your skin? Like, we saw your chart and your age, and like, how do you look? How is your skin like this?"
oh my God, I love it.
And I was like just coming back to consciousness of like moisturize, wear sunscreen, and then and the doctor came over and he's like listening to this. He's like, also your colonoscopy is fine. Like,
That's amazing. I
that's
love
great.
that. I love that. I mean, I really think that's all that matters.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, who cares about the
I know.
colonoscopy?
I know. He's like, hello.
Hello, you're gonna make it another year. Oh my God.
I know. I know.
That's great.
We have
Okay,
to have
good. So you
those.
don't have to go back for 5 years then.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah, it's good. I hope I still look as good.
I know. You're gonna have to get a facial right before.
Before I go, I know. Oh, oh my
Maybe,
God.
maybe that's what will motivate you for the plastic surgery.
I love that too. Wait, I'm thinking about other things for this year. Oh, I'm
Yeah.
also this is a very ambitious year.
Yes, it sounds like it.
I'm also going to learn to play mahjong because I feel it's required.
Mm.
But now younger people are playing. It seems good. So I have a mahjong card. I don't know anything about this game, but I ordered the things you need, and unfortunately, Debbie has been organizing the people, so we're going to take some lessons.
Oh, that's
So
fun.
to learn to play, I could teach you once I know.
That's pretty exciting.
I feel like these are life skills. We have to stay social as we get older, so you need to know how to do things like that.
Yeah, that is true. Stay social. Get out there.
I think it's interesting that a lot of people are playing, like young people are playing. Steph on our team is playing mahjong. She's just she's just 40, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah, a lot of young people are playing.
that's good.
Yeah.
I know. I wonder. And you go in person to play it?
Yeah, I think you play at somebody's house.
Yeah.
We probably will rotate houses or something. I don't know. I mean, when I seen it on
It is
Instagram, they
funny
have a
because I
special
feel like
table.
our like I don't hear that much of like my mom's playing bridge or whatever, but like the people like just older than her did. So I feel like that's
Hmm.
it's been a missing piece for a while.
Yeah, I think that's right. Yeah, I agree. Because I remember that was like a grandmother thing.
Yes.
Hmm.
Like I think people maybe in their 80s plus play bridge.
Hmm.
Does Rose?
Um, Rose does like games, but I don't know if she plays any of those. I will ask her.
Yeah. Report back. But
I
I think that
will.
is great because it's the social piece, you're getting your brain moving. I feel like having I feel like some travel is good. We have some travel, you have some games, some knitting, more
Yeah.
activities.
More activities. Yeah, I'm just trying to do more stuff at the gym too. Although I did hot yoga the other night, and then Dr. Hoyer said to me, like, don't you think that's a petri dish? Because I'm worried about my like immunity. And she's like,
Oh, really? I always found, like, honestly, when I lived in that place for the year and I did the sauna almost every day, knock on wood, did not get sick. And since moving away from that, I have. I think there's something about for women in the heat. I can't speak to the cold plunge, but I can say for the heat, I think it's really good. I mean, I
yeah,
guess if you're like spitting on someone and like someone's literally sweating on your mat, that would be like, I don't know how close. Like, I remember doing before COVID a yoga class, and this teacher was so good that it would be that crowded where someone would be sweating on my mat. And so I bought one of those things that, like a towel thing that like goes over like, I don't know, it like goes over the mat. And then I washed it every time
oh, that's smart.
because either I was sweating or someone else was sweating near me, and it
Oh,
was really
okay. Well, I
nasty.
did bring my own mat,
Yeah, I
but that's
think,
smart too. Just
but
like
yeah, then I didn't
easy
have
way
to
to
like
disinfect.
disinfect the mat, like, because I'm not ever sure if the mat ever gets clean. Um, so that's what I did. But all this to say, I don't know. I kind of feel like the heat. I guess it's probably all personal. It was like super helpful and not in helping my immunity.
Okay, good. Good. I like I'll follow your advice there. I like that perspective
I
to
know.
medical
That's
advice.
on my list. I have to get a sauna.
You should get it. You have so much space.
I know. I should get like a situation here because I feel like I would use it a lot.
Yeah.
It's very good for you.
Yeah.
Plus,
It
as
would be
Dr.
like,
Peter Attia says, it prevents dementia.
yeah, it would be like me in the hot bath. You'd be in there every day.
Yeah. So that's why I think like hot yoga is like having a sauna.
Okay.
I would do hot
I can
yoga.
endorse that. Yeah. Okay.
It's like a petri dish. I don't know. Everything is probably.
I know. I was like, don't tell me that because I'll just stay home.
Yeah.
I feel like we're kind of rounding the corner on some things. And like, you're right, with the birthday behind us, and like, we're getting the kids to the next phase of life, whatever that looks like. We can now focus on ourselves a little more.
Yeah.
And so I'm interested in like, well, what are other people doing? Like, is
Yes.
everybody learning knitting and mahjong, or like, are people doing interesting things? Like, what's all happening
Yeah. What is happening? All right.
in
So
this
stay
back
tuned
nine?
for that.
Yeah.
I'm
Brooke and
excited.
Robyn in the back nine.
Yeah. Welcome to the back nine.
Well, I'm very excited for us to have a fun year and to bring on some fun guests and to
Yes.
see what we learn and how we spend our time and all our fun adventures.
Yes.
So
And welcome to
here's,
seeing us live in video.
yeah, I know. I know.
Well, let's sign off here. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Until next time.
Till next